Welcome back to eBizPod. I am your host Eugene, and today we're diving into the vibrant world of blogging in 2024. Blogging remains a cornerstone of digital marketing as far as I know and I understand, and personal branding and any other thing you want to do today as far as it's online marketing. Blogging is still very relevant, just like it was 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Blogging today is still very, very important. And later in this episode, we're going to look at the figures, why you should start blogging if you have not started, and what you need to do to succeed if you have started but have not seen success or have not gotten anywhere as regards to organic traffic. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at blogging and how you can specifically blog for you to become successful. So I am your host again, Eugene, and please do me a favor, follow me or subscribe to my podcast. It's eBizPod, where everything business and entrepreneurship is discussed. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, follow me so that we can always get here and talk about business and be able to help each other grow. So we are talking about blogging and why blogging is important in 2024. So why blogging is important in 2024? Let's look at the numbers. Okay, according to recent studies, there are over 600 million blogs out of 1.9 billion websites on the internet. That's staggering number. And it shows just how popular blogging is. Blogging plays a vital role in content marketing and business. That blogging experience 55% more website visitors than those that don't. That is to tell you that people who have blogs on their website have 55% more traffic than companies or websites that don't have blog. This is to tell you why blogging is very important and remains very important in 2024. Moreover, companies that publish 16 or more blog posts per month get 3.5 times more traffic than those that publish 4 or fewer. These figures illustrate the power of consistent blogging in driving traffic and engaging your audience. So it is just incredible how the amount of blogs you publish in a month can also impact the number or amount of traffic you get. So here, if you publish or you are able to publish 16 blog posts, you will be able to get 3.5 times more traffic than people who just publish, let's say, just 4 blog posts in a month. But it's not just about traffic. Blogging helps build authority in your niche, improves SEO, and provides valuable content that can be shared across social media platforms. Essentially, a well-maintained blog can be a hub of your online presence, pulling in readers from various channels and converting them into loyal followers or customers. This is why I love blogging, because when you blog, you go out there, share it on social media platforms. And what happens is at some point, people start looking at you as an expert. They start seeing you as an expert. They follow you. They trust you. You build that authority and build that trust. As they come along, that's how you are able to convert some of them into loyal or to become your loyal customer. So blogging is very important. You can look at all these figures. You can look at all what it brings. And I tell you, if you don't have a blog, it's better. You should start having or, working on your blog right from today. But it's not just that, there are so many other things I want us to talk about. And another one is how to become a successful blogger. How to be a successful blogger or successful in blogging. Now, there is one thing you need to know. Having a blog or blogging is one thing. Being consistent or doing it right or doing the right thing is another, which is what we're going to talk about in this particular section. So now that you understand the importance of blogging, let's talk about how to successfully do it And here are some of the steps you need to take. So number one, you have to choose your niche. Choosing your niche is very important, okay? Your niche should be something you are passionate about. And I say this all the times. You need to be passionate about it and have knowledge in it, because that's the only way you can be able to do it long term, do it right, and be consistent. If you don't, if you choose the wrong niche or something you just want to do because or someone advised you to blog, at some point you'll get bored and you won't have interest, or you will run out of ideas and basically won't be able to do well. Niches are out there and it all depends. You can choose something that has to do with fitness. It could be about marketing. It could be about entrepreneurship. It could be about, hygiene, any other thing. It could be about celebrities, anything you are passionate about. You can be able to choose that and be able to have your blog on that particular topic or niche and do it consistently. So that's number one. Choose the right niche, okay? Then understand your audience. Research who your audience, or let me say target audience, is and what they care about. Use tools such as Google Analytics, social media insights, and surveys to gather data. This will help you create content that will resonate with your audience. So again, after you choose your niche, you need to understand who your target audience are, because you are writing this to attract them, to bring them from wherever they are online to become your customers or become your followers, so they can consistently be reading your blog. So do your research, get to know your target audience, get to know the platforms they spend much of their time or most of their time on, and then that way you'll be able to write content that will resonate with them and be able to do it consistently. That's number two. So the third point is to create high quality content. You are not just going there to just, write blah, 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 but you make sure your content, because it's a quality over quantity. This is very important. Quality over quantity is the mantra here. Each post should provide value to your readers. This could be the form of tutorials, reviews, thoughts or leadership, or personal stories. Use a mix of text, images, videos to make your post engaging. You have to include images. You can go and grab some videos, or maybe it could be your videos you have on YouTube to just embed that in your blog post. And I have some images, do other, SEO things that you need to do, such as internal linking, to make sure your blog is engaging. So when they get there, they are reading it, they spend some time on it, and they will love it. And that way they will be able to come back again. So when you are able to do that, then you have to move to the fourth stage, which is SEO optimization. So SEO is incredibly important. Make sure your blog posts are optimized for search engines. You don't do that. You don't just write it in a way and just forget about it. You make sure you are writing for search engines and people, okay? This includes using relevant keywords, okay? Optimizing meta descriptions and ensuring your site is mobile friendly. Tools like SEO used, or I would say RankMath for WordPress, can incredibly help you optimize your post so that your search engines could be able to find your post, index it, and be able to get you ranked in search engines. So when people go to search engines and type or search for anything that relates to your keywords or your website or what you are writing about, your results will be able to pop up, and these people will be able to click on it and again visit and read your blog post. That's how you grow. That's how you write engaging content and make sure your content is SEO optimized, so people can be able to find you when they search on search engines or in search engines. So that's number 4. Number 5 is to promote your content, okay? When you write it, you don't just stop there, okay? There are several platforms that you can use to promote your content. Writing great content is just half the battle. You need to promote it. Share your post on social media. Join blogging communities and consider guest blogging on other sites. Email marketing is another powerful tool. Send newsletters with your latest blogs or latest blog posts to your subscribers. You make sure you have a place where they subscribe when they visit your website or blog. And then when you get it published, first of all, you go and share it on these social media platforms and again, some of these blogging communities. That way you are able to attract people to read your blog, get your blog, and engage with your content. Again, you can send your newsletter each time you publish your blog post to your readers, so they know that you have published a new post and they will read that, engage with it, leave comments, you go back and just reply those comments, engage with your audience. And these are the ways you can promote your content. And then engage with your readers, which is the number 6 on the list. Respond to their comments, as I said, on your blog and social media. Even on social media, when they leave comments, reply those comments, engage with them. Okay, create a community around your blog where readers feel valued and heard. Okay, this engagement helps build loyalty and encourages repeat visits. So you make sure you keep engaging your audience so that they will come back each time you drop a new post. This is a great way to build a community around your blog posts. And then the 7th one is to monetize your blog. So when you are blogging with goals and sometimes, let me say, objectives. You want to either make money out of your blogging, which you get to monetize your blog to be able to make money from the audience that you get coming to your blog. And there are several ways to make money from blogging. These include affiliate marketing, sponsored posts, selling digital products like, ebooks or courses, and offering services such as, consulting or coaching. These are several ways you can be able to make money blogging. So again, have it in mind that at some point, once your audience is massive, like large, you're able to build this, audience, you'll be able to also benefit from monetizing your blog, so you can be able to make money and then expand even bigger and grow a bigger audience. And then the 8th on the list is consistency. Consistency is the key. Consistency builds trust with your audience and improves your SEO. Create content calendar and stick to a regular posting schedule. Whether it's once a week or twice a month, find a rhythm that works for you and your readers. Okay, so depending on how much time you have and how much you are able to engage your audience, you will need to create a calendar so you can be able to make sure you write and publish content when it comes to that particular time. It is very, very, very important. Now, this is how you build your blog. This is how you grow it. This is how you monetize it, and what you do to optimize it to get, seen in search engines is all we covered here. But let's look at some of the, figures and case studies. One of the examples I would say when it comes to, successful blogging is, I would like to refer to Ned Patel. That guy has been in the industry for very long, has never relent once. Every day you go online, you see him either on LinkedIn. He has been blogging consistently since I have heard of him the first time, maybe 15 years ago. He has been consistent. So he has built a huge brand, from blogging to SEO to, a consultant. He charged a lot of money just going on stage or going to your event and, delivering speeches. He is massive. He has built a big, big business from, blogging. He gets over 1 million visitors per month just, through his blogs. Ned contributes his success to combination of, details, high quality content, rigorous SEO practices, and consistent posting. So any other person can be able to do this if you are consistent and you do it over time. Another great example is, Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income. Pat started his blog to share his journey of making money online, and now His blog is a go-to source for aspiring entrepreneurs. He emphasized transparency, detailed tutorials, and building a community. According to the survey by Orbit Media, successful bloggers spend an average of 6 hours on single blog posts. They also update other content regularly to keep it relevant. This dedication to quality and consistency is a common theme among successful bloggers. So, if you want to become successful as Pat Flynn or Nate Patel or myself, Eugene, I think I have seen success. Okay, I have over 4 to 5 thousand, visitors from search engine, and I'm talking of Google alone to my blog, and this has been consistency. I have been, writing quality content. I get so many people to contribute to my blog. Over the years, I have built authority when it comes to online advertising. You can find some of my keywords on the first page of Google. It's because I've put in a lot of work and have been consistent blogging. So if you want to learn more about blogging or how specifically you can be able to start and build a massive following with your blog, you can reach out to me through any of my social media links. And please don't forget again to subscribe to my podcast. Okay, I will be willing to work with you so we can help you as well grow. I will take you through each stage, what you need to do and how to do it right, and be consistent and be able to build a successful blogging career. If you want to do it as a career, it's still fine. Some people blog for career, so you will always be able to do well if you follow some of the guidelines I've shared here and you do the right thing. Again, this is Eugene, and I appreciate if you have been with me to this point. Please subscribe, okay? And I will also be able to come back every week to share my insights here. So follow for more. Thank you so much.